من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. قال الله تعالى: يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله ولتنظر نفس ما قدمت لغد واتقوا الله إن الله خبير بما تعملون ولا تكونوا كالذين نسوا الله فأنساهم أنفسهم أولئك هم الظالمون. لا يستوي أصحاب النار وأصحاب الجنة، أصحاب الجنة هم الفائزون. لو أنزلنا هذا القرآن على جبل لرأيته خاشعا متصدعا من خشية الله. وتلك الأمثال نضربها للناس لعلكم يتفكرون. هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو عالم الغيب والشهادة هو الرحمن الرحيم. هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو الملك القدوس السلام المؤمن المهيمن العزيز الجبار المتكبر سبحان الله عما يشركون. هو الله الخالق البارئ المصور له الأسماء الحسنى يسبح له ما في السماوات والأرض وهو العزيز الحكيم. Welcome back. Today, Sunday the 5th of June. I'm back after some time. I'm back with a new exclusive message, a reminder, a dhikr, so that those who listen will take benefit. وقال الله تعالى: وما أسألكم عليه من أجر إن أجري إلا على رب العالمين فإن توليتم فما سألتكم من أجر إن أجري إلا على الله وأمرت أن أكون من المسلمين. يا قوم لا أسألكم عليه أجرا إن أجري إلا على الذي فطرني أفلا تعقلون. وما تسألهم من أجر إن هو إلا ذكر للعالمين. وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين له الدين على الدين الخالص.
So during this section you will see family groups.
Is your da'wah for the sake of Allah? Are your deeds for the sake of Allah? For which purpose do you come here? What is your message? What is your intention? What is your aim? And in the Sahihain, إنما الأعمال بالنيات. Actions are judged by intentions. Is your da'wah to become famous? Is to become popular? Is for praise? Is for support? Is your da'wah for the sake of running a business, setting up a business, monetizing your channels? For which purpose? We need to ask ourselves. Those of us who come here, frequent here, is your da'wah sincerely for the sake of Allah? قل إني أمرت أن أعبد الله مخلصين له الدين. Say, verily, I have been ordered to worship Almighty Allah sincerely. And this applies to all deeds, all actions, all acts of worship. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has commanded us that we should do deeds and acts of worship sincerely for His sake, and not to seek any association, not to associate partners with Him. And this is the minor shirk, showing off, doing deeds, seeking the pleasure and the acceptance of man, or for some benefit, worldly benefit. This is a type of sin that is shirk, but a lesser form of shirk, and it's among the types of shirk. So we should be wary of this. And the Prophet ﷺ feared the shirk of associating partners in acts of worship besides Almighty Allah, as is mentioned. And remember the three types of people that will be brought on the Day of Judgment. One was a martyr, the second was somebody who learned the Quran, and the other was the wealthy man. And they will all be thrown into the hellfire. Why? Because they did not acquire and utilize the blessing which Allah granted them. They did not utilize it sincerely for the sake of Allah. They sought worldly benefits. And many people come here and you see them. Yeah? Ego, showing off, trying to impress, yeah, trying to act contrary, seeking fame, seeking fortune, seeking to be praised, you know, making a business. They've made a business out of this. Is this what your da'wah is for? Is da'wah not a ritual act, an act of worship, which is legislated, shari'i, and it should be done sincerely for the sake of Allah? إنما نطعمكم لوجه الله لا نريد منكم جزاء ولا شكورا وجاء من أقصى مدينة رجع يسعى قال يا قوم اتبعوا المرسلين اتبعوا من لا يسألكم أجرا وهم مهتدون. This is in Surah Yasin, where the man said to the people, follow the messengers, those who do not seek any reward. You don't seek any reward, any countenance, any pleasure for this. I don't even get a penny to come here. But there are people and various channels and platforms, they monetize, they made this da'wah a business. And this is the reality. They get funding, they get support, they get some benefit. It should be done for the sake of Allah. Sincerely for the sake of Allah. قل إن صلاتي ونسكي ومحياي ومماتي لله رب العالمين لا شريك له. Say my prayers, my living and my dying is all for Allah, without no association of partners. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanded us to worship Him, and one of the conditions of worshipping Him, one of the conditions of Tawheed is ikhlas. It's one of the conditions of Tawheed. To have ikhlas. Ikhlas lillah. Liwajhillah. To seek Allah's face and countenance only. So if your da'wah is for any other reason, for any other purpose, with any other intention, then it's going to be rejected. Allah will expose you before the people, as it's mentioned in Bukhari and Muslim. Yeah? And the hadith in Sahih Muslim, reported by Abu Hurairah, that the Messenger of Allah said that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions, he says about, I am not in need of having a partner. Whoever does a deed or a thing or an action besides him subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah will discard him and his shirk. Subhanallah. Allah will discard him and his shirk. And this is an evidence that doing deeds to show off is an act of minor shirk. This is in Sahih Muslim. And in the Musnad of Al-Bazzar, narrated by Shaddad bin Aus, that the Prophet ﷺ said, Man salla yura'i faqad ashrak, wa man sama yura'i faqad ashrak. Rawahu Bazar, Hadith Hassan, mentioned by Ibn Kathir. He says that this hadith is Hassan. The Prophet ﷺ said in this narration, whoever prays to be seen, to show off, in other words, has committed shirk. Whoever fasts to be seen, to show off, has committed shirk. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala save us from committing shirk in associating our deeds, our acts of worship for pleasure and for worldly benefit or for fortune or to be praised. We seek refuge in Allah from this. And also to speak the truth wherever we are. Speaking the truth is what the Sahabas took an oath, a bay'ah from. And it's mentioned in Sunan Nasa'i, and it is Sahih. That among the things that the companions took an oath of allegiance to is to speak the truth or to stand with the truth wherever we are. And you find that many of the people in the da'wah scene, they conceal the truth. They don't speak the whole truth. They don't tell Islam as it is. They want to redefine, repackage. And this is how you know who is sincere and who's not. Yeah? People want to accuse me of doing this and working for so and so, working for them, getting paid. Yeah, whatever. They're all slanderers and liars. But let me tell you this, I don't take a penny to come here. I don't get any funding. I'm not being assigned. This is my own will and desire to come here. The brothers that I know that I've grown up, they've warned me and advised me not to come here. But with all respect to them, I differ. You know, if I can spread some da'wah knowledge, you know, uncompromisingly within the Quran and the Sunnah, and which people are shy and tend to avoid, then why not? Why not? And when you speak the truth and you stand for the truth, you're going to be labeled, you're going to be accused. So I've been accused of being Khawarij. I've been accused of being extreme and radical. Why? Because you don't like my truth. I've been accused of working for the kuffar, the police, the taghut. Why? In order to tarnish my image and to put me down. Because they are too coward to speak the truth, as the Sahabas mentioned that we was ordered to. They're too cowards. But somebody that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given some bravery and has opened his tongue, yeah? You want to spread propaganda against him, you want to character assassinate him, you want to accuse him of this, you want to accuse him of that, and spread the lies and so on and so forth. To hell with all your lies. You will never be successful. And all these people that are seeking other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's ridwan or countenance, Allah's going to expose your evil intentions. You know? You want to be, and may Allah make us from those who are mukhlisina lahuddin, sincere in the deen to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and in worshipping Him. وَمَا أُمِرُوا إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُوا اللَّهَ مُخْلِصِينَ لَهُ الدِّينَ حُنَفَاءَ وَيُقِيمُوا الصَّلَاةَ وَيُؤْتُوا الزَّكَاةَ وَذَلِكَ دِينٌ قَيِّمٌ. This is the straight deen. To worship Almighty Allah sincerely. All deeds, and this is not just for da'wah alone. Our salah, our zakah, our commanding good, our forbidding evil, our hajj, kindness, and being dutiful to our parents, and all other deeds should be done sincerely for the sake of Allah. And this is a reminder for myself, you know, And this is a message to all those du'ats that come here and those who speak and debate and know to debate and discuss. You know, what is your intention? What are you seeking? What do you seek? To whom are you trying to impress? Are you doing it for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala?
It's quite cheeky, this piece. I like
Are you doing, is your da'wah sincerely for the sake of Allah? We don't know people's intentions. Only Allah knows the intentions. But may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it from us, you know, those who are sincere to Him. And for a deed to be accepted, it has to be 2 conditions have to be in place. Has to be 1, sincerely for the sake of Allah, and 2, secondly, has to be in line and in accordance with the Quran and the Sunnah. And some will add another addition, and that is has to be with the right aqidah as well. But I guarantee you, you dig deep and investigate all these da'wah channels and da'wah individuals that come to the Speaker's Corner scene and see which ones are monetized, gaining money, seeking popularity, seeking fame. You see it, man. You see it. You just see it. Definitely. You know? Like, just remember that you come to Speaker's Corner to debate and discuss should be sincerely for the sake of Allah and sincerely for Allah alone. Regardless of the people, what they think or say, you don't care about what people say or think. All deeds which Almighty Allah commanded and legislated should be done for Him alone. It should be done solely for Him. اتبعوا من لا يسألكم أجرا وهم مهتدون.
I feel there may be more stunts there if you want to look.
وما أسألكم عليه من أجر. We do not seek any reward for this. إن أجري إلا على رب العالمين. We seek our reward from Allah, the Lord of the worlds. This is my message to the da'wah team. You know, what is your da'wah for whose sake? Yeah? All deeds that Allah commanded should be for the sake of Allah. So our intentions need to be, we need to review our intentions and check our intentions. Come in here. And it's easy. And it's easy for your intentions to change when you're on camera. And this happens a lot. It's easy for your behavior, your attitude to change. You know, you need to check yourself. You know, are you trying to impress? Are you trying to seek fame? Seek fortune? What is it? You know? May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide us. Guide myself and guide those, you know, to the correct understanding of the deen and the correct aqidah of Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah. And to be sincere in their acts of worship, not to seek any benefit, any platform, any type of funds or whatever, or praise, or to be famous. We seek refuge in Allah from that. I don't look. I don't take a penny to come here. I don't get paid to come here. I don't get a voucher to come here. You get me? Nothing. I don't seek it. I'm not interested. You know, I keep my private life away from coming here. Work life, earning a living is separate. Coming here to do da'wah is also separate because da'wah is an act of worship. If your da'wah is a business, then that is very damaging. It's very concerning. You know, if you've made your da'wah a business, yeah, you're making money from giving da'wah. Yeah, you're getting paid to give da'wah, not for the sake of Allah. Subhanallah. Anyway, without keeping it too lengthy, I would like to conclude here, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept from me and my brothers, you know, the brothers that I like and I love for the sake of Allah that used to come here. They don't come here no more. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you know, we used to give da'wah here before. But there are other people who come here, and may Allah accept it from us. Wa sallallahu ala sayyidina wa nabina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.